Criminal Minded here, and I want to talk about something right here. I want to talk about the bullshit about. First, I want to talk about two things. That whole notion that over 70% of black women are single. First of all, that's bullshit. There are lots of black people who's been in a relationship for over 10 years with children still together. But because we don't do the white traditional way of things, they label black women as single. That's a lie. Out of that 70% of that black women, I'll say probably 20%, if not 30%, are single. Yeah? Like really single with no man at all. And even then, they can still get dick. Do you understand? They can still get into a relationship. It may not be a longevity relationship, but they could get into a relationship. But I myself, I've been with my woman for over 10 years. We ain't married. We might get married, but I'm not a strong believer of a white wedding. I'm not a strong believer of walking down some church aisle or even that bullshit. You know? We do everything that marriage couples do. And I think we're more faithful to each other than most marriage couples, man. Most marriage couples don't even last fucking 2 years. You understand? That's number one, right? Because I feel like these white racist motherfuckers love to target the black race too much. Because listen, in England, in the whole of the UK, apparently the black race is not even 5 million. So we're not even 5 billion, and this country is, I think, 60 million or maybe more population. And after that 60 million population, the black race don't even make 5 million. So you tell me, how the fuck can black people be the most single or the single mothers? How the fuck can that be? Yeah? And they talk about black men leaving their children. Let me tell you something. This is one thing these sellers will not tell you. A lot of black women who got children with white men are single. I know a lot of them. One of them even, it was so bad, the white boy got her pregnant, and as soon as he found out she was pregnant, she wasn't going to have an abortion. He bounced, gave her the deuces, and left. She ain't seen him ever since. She never saw his parents, and from this moment in time, I don't think she ever will. Do you see where I'm coming from? There's a lot of white girls out there who are single mothers with black boys or without black boys. And I know a gang of them. So I know for a fact that's not true. That most single mother, and what's funny with the black race is this. I know a lot of black boys whose father will not live with them, but will give up money and will financially support them in anything that they wanted to do and anything else like that. So our circumstance is different. And also now another thing we have to see is this here. We have to say is this. Black people take on what white people think and say too much. To me, that we shows that we're still not free from these people because we take on their verbal vocals too much to heart. I don't care what white people think of me statistically or racially, by ratio, or by a survey. That's what they say. Are you there to witness the survey? Are you there to find out the status of the survey, the ratio, or the how they went about coming up with their calculation of what percentage is this, what percentage is that? Do you understand where I'm coming from? We need to allow that mentality altogether, man. Yeah? That whole black women are single mother shit is bullshit. That whole black women are single shit is bullshit. It's the sellout black bitches who are looking for white men that are single. Yeah? Do you understand? The one who don't respect black men, the feminists that are single. But real black women ain't single. Black women who represent ain't single. And I'm saying. So that's what I have to say about that. You understand? And the next thing I wanted to talk about is this. I've noticed, like on YouTube and shit, all these interracial relationship people always trying to give you this fake illusion of a positive outlook on interracial relationship. Like every time they put a video on YouTube, they're always happy with their white husbands and their white wives. Or sorry, their white boyfriends and their white wives. And they're always trying to give you this fucking Snow White and this Cinderella story. And you say to yourself, quick, cut the bullshit out, man. It's funny how in the interracial relationship group, they only make videos when it got to do with the good times. Find out they never come on YouTube and make videos when it got to do with the bad times, so that the people that they're trying to sell that relationship to can see the 360 degrees of that relationship, or what it incurs, what comes with it. I've noticed it. You see, that's the point I'm trying to make right here, bro. The coons and the sellouts will give you an impression of a reality that is non-existence, only in their fucking head, or only what they want you to see. Do you get where I'm coming from? And funny enough, what I've noticed is this: a lot of black people, men and women, who try to promote interracial relationship are usually not in one, or are usually never had a long, sustained one. Usually the white boy fuck them out and leave. So all they got is stories to tell you about their experience and how they felt. Or usually the white girl has left. So all they got to tell you about is the experience and how he felt. I've been on Facebook and I've argued with plenty black men who are not with black women or who are single, but yet they're talking down on black women. You say to yourself, dude, if you're so happy, why would you even talk about a person? You're happy with your white girl. Why are you talking about a person? You're happy being single. Why are you talking about a person? You don't fool me with your facade. What usually happens is, they are so unhappy, they want to sell it to you that they're happy. It's like, and also they feel guilty of being a sellout, of betraying their race. So they'll try to sell it to other people that, listen, this is better than being loyal to your race. That's what it is. It's about trying to show you that your loyalty is non-existence to your race. That when you don't stay loyal to your race, you get treated better. Funny how interracial fucking was going on in slavery and in colonization time, but we still wasn't free. We was catching just the same amount as hell as we're catching today. Isn't that funny? I don't know what the white boy is doing that I'm not doing for my woman. Can you please tell me? A lot. I'm not going to go into a detail, but this is the point I'm trying to make. And a lot of time, the white boy ain't doing shit. All you do is just giving her kisses and some bullshit Valentine card or some fucking roses, red roses or some chocolate. That's it. Meaningless shit that a black man ain't got time for. You think black man got time for Valentine's Day? I got bills and shit. Yeah? I've got to deal with racism and shit. I've got to deal with being at the bottom trying to get to the top and shit. You think I have fucking got time for some fake bullshit wine and dine shit? Yeah? Look, man. Black people who are caught up in the white people's way of thinking need to get the way of doing things, need to get the fuck out of it, man. And stop following white people's statistics and surveys and ratios. To me, that's the biggest bullshit a black person could ever come and regurgitate to another black person. Of a survey that they didn't do, they didn't witness, they wasn't there when the calculation and how they did their calculation to come and quote it to another black person. Yeah? And I'm saying, me and my girl, we're happy. We're happy not fucking going by that notion of being married. We're 10 years strong, we're going through our 11th year. And it's all good. And I'm not the only black person. There's countless of us. I've done things for my girl that a married man will not do for his wife. Her the same. You know what I'm saying? So then what the fuck what is the purpose of marriage? Especially when you could get divorced. So that there's no validity or there's no strength in it, is there? Oh, look around you, man. Go look at all those interracial people trying to fake the funk. They will never tell you the bad side of it. They will never tell you the deep rooted, heart-breaking, spiritual breaking, tormenting that goes on in the relationship. That they themselves can't even vocalize. They just sweep it under the carpet of their heart and bury it there. And trying to find an excuse to justify the racist that you're with, or trying to justify their coonery or their selling out. Usually for a black person to date outside their race, 9 times out of 10 they either hate themselves or they hate their opposite of their race. If it's a black woman, she hates the black man, or she hates her race in general. If it's a black man, he hates the black woman and he hates his race in general. Prime example, Tommy Sotomayor. Some people know him by Tommy Sotomayor, which is not even his real name. But this is the point I'm trying to make to you, man. Don't feed into the bullshit, man. Black women ain't no fucking single nothing. Black men ain't no fucking single nothing. I do not go by the ratio of no motherfucking oppressor or my enemy. The only ratio and statistics I go by is if it's ever done by black people who represent black people. Because there's a lot of black people who don't represent nothing. Yeah? They get confused when it's time for them to pick a side. You ask them black or white. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. Oh my God, man. Anyway, that's my point. Yeah? So let's not get caught up in the statistics and this ratio and all this bullshit that they're trying to pump to us. Don't take your enemy's word for shit. Yeah, don't take a sellout coon, race traitor's word for shit. Don't watch these sellout videos on YouTube and these interracial videos on YouTube where they're trying to sell you a dream, which is non-belief and non-existence. Yeah? All you're gonna get from the white boy is a dick, bitch. You're lucky if you get some sperm, and when you do, 9 times out of 10, they leave you single. I've seen it. There's a lot of single black mothers out there with mixed-race children, and the white father is not there, but they will never say shit about the white man. There's a lot of them out there. Sometimes you see a black bitch with a full black child and a mixed-race child, and both fathers ain't there. Blame yourself, bitch. Blame yourself. Yeah? If the black man can't stand you, nor the white man can stand you. And I'm not bashing black women, I'm just bashing the sellout black women. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna waste too much time on this shit. Criminal Minded. As always, your favorite neighborhood criminal. I'm out like I'm stealing everything. Peace.
Digga, Lord, I wonder can you